Hi, I'm Carmen Chammas. I'm going to talk about Tuesday, the 17th of December. Today, the moon is in Virgo at 7:17 a.m. Universal Time, which means that everybody is going to enjoy the Virgo moon wherever you are on the planet, especially if you're Virgo, if you're Capricorn, and if you're Taurus. So how is it going to be for all signs? Let's start with Aries. Definitely Aries, it's supposedly is going to be a busy day. You will be busy on your chores, on your daily routine. It is something that you really need to plan well. Otherwise, you may feel a little bit too tired and a little bit too overwhelmed. Because the sun is in Sagittarius, every effort you put should be rewarded. The luckiest are those born between the 24th and the 26th of March. Moving on to Taurus. Taurus, this is a very nice day. It helps you to relax. It helps you to feel more confident. It helps you to move on with new plans. You seem to be more daring. You seem to be, it seems like you know what you are doing, and it shows. So this is one of the best days in this week. So don't stop, keep walking and do whatever you have to do and try to get the result that you want. And you can do it. The luckiest are those born between the 23rd and the 25th of April. Moving on to Gemini. Gemini, this can be a tough day. It can be one of the toughest days in the week. Actually, the sun, which opposes you, is in a square with the moon, which in turn is also squaring your sign, which means that you are torn between two opposite maybe demands, opposite priorities. So it seems like there is something that makes you today feel a little bit awkward, and it may drive you to be a little bit tense. So you have to be extremely careful today. You have a lot of energy and it needs to be actually controlled and disciplined, especially if you were born between the 15th and the 17th of June. Moving on to Cancer. It's a very nice day. It's fast. You can move in the direction that you want, and as long as your ideas are clear, your mind is clear, everything should turn out to be great and excellent. Your quick reflexes are your best best card today. The luckiest are those born between the 17th and the 22nd of July, whereas the most tired are those born between the 11th and the 15th of July. And probably the luckiest are those born between the 24th and the 26th of June. Moving on to Leo. Leo, with the moon leaving your sign at 7:17 a.m. Universal Time, Greenwich Mean Time, it means that it's time to move in a different direction. It means that things are going to be different, and it seems that something new is coming your way, which may ask or demand for some financial help or financial interruption. So you have to think twice about your income and about the outcome, your expenses. Some of you may have some good news, and some of you may actually have to think twice about their expenses and their other things. If you're a student, for example, you have to be careful about your studies and your exams. The luckiest, however, are those born on the 17th, 18th, and 19th of August. Let's move on to Virgo. Finally, the moon reaches your sign, which takes actually 28 days and a half, something like that. So with the moon in your sign and the sun in the 4th house, it seems that Virgo is about to be moving out, moving in, traveling, introducing something to their life, to the personal life. It seems as if everything is moving in a new direction. Some good news, some decisive news waiting for you. So Virgo, this is a very important day in the whole month of December, and it seems that something is going to make you turn a new page, turn and start a new page. So there you are. You can be very, very lucky today. Everything you think of may come true. The luckiest are those born between the 26th and the 28th of August, and those born between the 12th and the 16th of September. Let's move on to Libra. Libra with the let me see. Okay, without my eyeglasses. Okay, Libra with the moon in Virgo. This means that this can be a very slow day. It can be also a disappointing day. It can be a day that makes you feel a little bit bored, a little bit behind schedule. It can disappoint you in meetings. It can disappoint you in any presentation. Maybe your laptop starts updating. Just like that, it wants to update itself. So, and anything can happen. I once had a presentation, a PowerPoint presentation, and it was so important, like 100 people were there. All of a sudden, my laptop decided to update itself. I mean, it was horrible. I was so lucky someone had a laptop coming in, and I had to use their laptop for the presentation. In all cases, anything can happen. You may even forget your stuff, and maybe nothing happens. You just have to take it easy and try not to decide on anything. Let me see. The most tired are those born in the month of September. Moving on to Scorpio, the sun helps you, the moon in Virgo helps you. It seems you are quite you're friendly, actually, and people want to be by your side. People may want to help you. You may also need to help others. You need to chip in. You need to help. You need to mix with others, and you need to share with them. And you have to a little bit, you have to understand and try to be a little bit sympathetic with others if you want help. And definitely today, Scorpio is one of the best characters today. So you are strong, you are powerful, and you have nothing to fear. However, planet Mars is in your sign, so you have to be careful if you were born between the 10th and the 15th of November. Let's move on to Sagittarius with the moon in Virgo. It's the highest point in your astral chart, in your sky. So it means that something is cooking and something may be ready in this couple of days. So this can be an important day for Sagittarians. You may receive some news. They can be good news. Whatever it is, don't ignore your responsibilities. You may have lots of responsibilities today. The most dynamic are those born between the 1st and the 3rd of December. Let's move on to Capricorn. Finally, with the moon in Virgo, you have some help coming in. Today, Capricorn can be a lucky person. The vibes are favorable, but the sun in Sagittarius is not helping at all. So things may come true, may not come true. Today definitely is better than the past 4 or 5 days. The luckiest are those born between the 25th and the 27th of December, and the least lucky are those born between the 9th and the 13th of January. So be careful. Moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius, it's an okay day. Definitely, it's better than yesterday, Monday and Sunday. All these oppositions, obstacles, they should be behind you. You should be capable to move on. However, you may need to rearrange and reshuffle priorities, and you may need to reshuffle ideas. You may have to reconsider others' opinions and include them in your project, maybe. So you have to be very flexible today. The luckiest are those born between the 18th excuse me, the 16th and the 18th of February. Let's move on to Pisces. Pisces, today is a tough day. It's not an easy day. It can be complicated and it can be tense. It can be stressful. You have a lot of energy. Don't get me wrong, you have a lot of energy. However, your energy may trigger challenges and maybe some negative reactions from others. So you have to watch out for that. You can do a lot. Just take it easy, especially if you were born in the month of February. So basically, this is it for Tuesday, the 17th of December. I wish you all a great day and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.